Hi, you all. Um, whew. Whew. Guys, I don't even know where to begin. I'm trying so hard right now to not cry. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, I'm back, you all. I just had to check that my Bluetooth was off. Oh my god, you all. I have no idea. I have no idea where to begin. I am like trying so hard to not cry right now. I'm trying so hard to just not like combust because okay, so I'm just gonna start here. For those who are already subscribed to my channel, you already know the deal. I've done readings on Britney. I've been a Britney fan since I was a little girl. In fact, Britney Spears was like one of the first celebrities I've ever followed on Twitter. I love Britney. I've seen Britney live in concert. I know it was a dream come true. I have so much to say in this video, but what I want to say automatically, you all, is hashtag free Britney, okay? If you're not a fan of her, you don't like her, you like her, you don't like her, please guys, show your support, okay? Like, please show your support, like, in any way that you possibly humanly can, without somebody taking down your tweet or taking down your video, or I don't know, but there's just so much emotion going through my body, and I had to come on live because I did a reading on Britney, like when everything was getting seriously crazy with her Las Vegas residency that she was obviously forced to appear to for, PR, for the concerts, her Las Vegas residency, the other one, the most recent one that she was gonna do, that she was obviously forced into doing. There was so much swirling around Britney. There was so much chaos around her. And I did a reading, okay? I've done multiple videos on this, so I will link all those recent videos that I could possibly find in the description box, okay? It should be in my celebrity reading playlist on my channel. If you're new, you're not familiar with my channel, just click on my YouTube name and go to my celebrity playlist, and you will see there should be some Britney videos already saved in that playlist. And if it's not, I'm going to be doing my very best to find and hunt down all the videos that I've done talking about this, my predictions, my readings, my tarot readings, everything. My thoughts. I've done a video just alone on my thoughts, and I did a reading separately a while back. Okay, so for those who don't know, yes, I covered this, and I'm trying so hard to not get emotional, you all. I mean, I'm in so much pain. Like, I'm genuinely, I can't even believe that this is real life. Like, the details from Britney's own mouth, like Britney Spears, like the Britney Spears, like the fucking icon, the legend, like the same pop princess that people have forgotten about and abandoned, the same woman who performed with fucking Michael Jackson. Like, people sleep on Britney, people have mocked Britney for so long, and I can proudly say that I have always been a fan of Britney. There's only one thing that I wish I was able to do in her lifetime, in my lifetime, which was to go to her circus. When she had her circus tour, that's like one of my favorite albums from Britney is Circus. And I wanted to so badly in Miami when I was on vacation to see her. And because of just work obligations, I was too young for one. I didn't even drive at the time. I was like 14. My parents couldn't take me. And, I was super young at the time. And that's just like one of the things that I wanted to go to so badly was her circus tour. But I did go to Britney's 𝒸𝒂𝓅𝓅 tour, which was just as good, but the circus tour was just a different level. And there's so much I want to say, you all, without making this video like an hour. But you know what? If this video is an hour, it's an hour, but I doubt it, but there's just so much on my mind, my heart, my body, my soul. Like, I've never met Britney. You know, I've seen her in concert live. I've heard her vocals live. I've seen Britney dance live. You know, she's gorgeous. You know, she's amazing. And even at the time that I saw Britney, I could tell that she was heavily medicated. I could tell because even though her dancing was great, there was some kind of like mystique around her, you know, like some kind of like controlling energy around her. And, you know, even then I felt that there was something wrong. You know, we never really had all the details. I mean, us Britney fans, we never really had the full story. I mean, we know about her shaving her head and the umbrella and Kevin Federline. Like, we know about that. But in terms of her father and these people controlling her and manipulating her, my heart genuinely, I can't take it. Like, I can't even, I don't want to think about what I feel has happened to her on a deeper level, because I don't know how I would be able to like not cry right now. And I'm trying to just like take it all in, because I know that this is just the beginning, you know, like this for us Britney fans who've been tracking this whole Free Britney thing movement and trying to like help Britney and support with hashtags and all this, and people even protesting and marching for her and like going down to the courthouse and like trying to, you know, put banners up. Like, for those people who've done that, you know, I applaud you, because a lot of people were not taking this serious, you know, and some people still don't believe Britney and don't take this seriously. You know, some people have just labeled her as a nutcase or a strung out celebrity and have not given Britney a chance. And so what I am so overwhelmingly happy about is that she's just able to say out of her own mouth what's happening to her. You know, with all due respect, I don't want to hear what her father has to fucking say, or her manager, or anybody. I want to hear it from Britney. I want to hear from Britney's mouth what the hell she's gone through, from when she shaved her head, from when she went to the hospital with Kevin Federline trying to take her custody of her kids, and all this drama around the child support. I mean, Kevin Federline didn't make it any better. You know, he got so much money off of her, and all Kevin Federline did was take Britney's money to give to his other baby mamas, you know? And you know, there's so many things like with Britney's life that I'm so pissed about, you know, from the men, from her dad, from just everything, the media. Like, there's so much wrong, you know? There's so much wrong, but all I can say, you all, is in the reading that I did, I said something very controversial, and a lot of people way back then that were able to be live with me and see that reading like live, like no edit, no nothing. I picked up in my cards that I do believe, now this is all alleged, but I'm just telling you what I feel in my heart. And now that she's speaking out, I believe it even more. I believe with everything in me, you all, that her father could have sexually molested her, or could have touched her, or somebody in the team, or when she was growing up on Disney. Like, I believe that somebody sexually molested her and touched her, and I believe that 1,000%. Like, I believe that they did horrible things to her, not just sexually, but mentally, emotionally, stole money from her, locked away opportunities, shut her voice down. I believe, like, everything Britney says, I believe, for the record. I believe 1,000% that they have manipulated her, they have exploited her, and I want more mainstream celebrities to tweet support. You know, I'm sick of like these people being quiet. Like, why are so many celebrities quiet? Are you in the same situation? You know, like people need to support Britney. Like, don't throw her away. Don't outcast her. Like, she's still a human, you know? And honestly, like, if Britney never makes another album or tours ever again, you know, it's sad for other people. They never got to see her. Luckily, you know, on the very last legs of her being able to be even public, you know, I got to see her live, but it's a tragedy. Like, I feel so sad. Like, this is a tragedy. This is the same woman that I'm talking about, that thousands of girls, young girls, pop stars have emulated, have copied, have dissed, have discarded. All these young girls need to pay their respects. Just like how all these other singers pay their respects to Michael Jackson. Same shit. Madonna, like, these people should be saying thank you for paving the way. Janet Jackson, like, these young people could never, like, these young pop stars could never, ever, ever be as iconic as Britney Spears or Michael Jackson. Period. And you know, a lot of these pop people nowadays, they don't dance, they don't sing, they don't have any kind of like star quality. You feel me? Like, they have a couple good hits here and there, but they're not superstars. You know, Michael Jackson's a superstar, beyond a superstar. He's a king of pop. You know, Britney was a superstar. Like, everybody, and for all the young heads, everybody back in the day, Pepsi commercial, you know what I'm saying? NSYNC, like, Britney was that chick. And how fucking dare anybody act like Britney doesn't deserve the bragging rights of saying that I am an icon, I'm a legend. Like, that's what Britney is. Britney is a motherfucking legend. And I'm so sick of people putting Britney down. Like, Britney don't do nothing. Like, Britney writes her own music. Britney was in charge of a lot of things that girls back then were not doing. Like, and I look back at older award shows and music videos, a lot of these chicks have copied Britney. A lot of them. And while they're copying Britney, they're slandering her. They're making fun of her mental health. I got a problem with that. You know, I have a problem with that. Like, show some respect, you know, like, show some respect, especially if you're a musician, you're an artist, you're a pop singer, show some respect. Like, Britney Spears is an OG. She's an OG. And that's how I see Britney. I see Britney as that girl. She was one of those girls that everybody was trying to dress like, talk like, the hair movements, the hair flips. That's all Britney. That's all Britney. And so, you know, today I'm just happy. I'm very, 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 very happy, you all, that she has been able to speak out. Like, I am over the moon. But in the same breath with Britney speaking out, we're hearing the absolute chilling details of what's been happening to her and what's been going on behind closed doors. And it's painful. Like, for me, of course, seeing her live, being a fan for so many years, seeing her divorce with Kevin, seeing this downfall, this craziness, it breaks my heart, because I feel like no celebrity should have to live like this. Whether I support a celebrity or not with my hard-earned money, it don't matter. Like, any celebrity who's a decent, good person, like, should never be put in this position. And for the record, I 100,000,000,000% believe that her family has exploited her. Her father has exploited her, and he should be in fucking jail. Her father is a piece of garbage. And anybody who supports her father for controlling her money, controlling her body, controlling her right to use a cell phone is sick in the fucking head. And the saddest part about it is there be so many people, whether celebrity or not, and I'm sure we can all relate in some degree, where you have haters or family or frenemies or exes that be your downfall. The same people that you think love you be your damn downfall. And Britney Spears is exhibit A. Exhibit A. You know, her success, excuse me, I'm getting emotional. Her success and her celebrity has ultimately made her a target. It's made her a target. And for many women that make it on a big scale, whether it's authors, singers, producers, writers, actresses, athletes, we've seen it all before, you all. Let's not be blind. Excuse me. You get some water. I told y'all, this is deep. This is so deep. Give me a second, y'all. We've seen it all before, okay? We've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? We've seen how these celebrities rise to fame and success and glory, and they get shot all the way back down to hell. We've seen it time and time again. And the problem that I have is that her family, yes, Britney Spears' family should be the number one supporters, should have been the number one people in her corner to love her, to respect her, to listen to her. And what they have done is abysmal. And Britney is fucking right. He should be in jail. He should be sued. They should all be sued. I cannot speak for her mother because I would never want to think that Britney's mother would be greedy. I don't think that her mother is like her father. I do know that her parents are divorced from the very beginning of Drive Me Crazy, and sometimes in Stronger, the prime days. We all know that that her mother was around, okay? Like, so I don't know about her relationship with her mother, but I do know for a fact that her management, her father, and her sister have been shit talking Britney for decades. For decades, people. And this is what is so crazy. It's like your success, let's think about this. Your success, yes, we know people are haters. We know people are jealous. Like, we get all that, right? But it's like, if you stay in your own lane, if you don't cause any trouble, if you just put your head down and you work hard, you go on tour, you sell your albums, you do your press conferences, you're a good person. Why should you be so slaughtered? Like, Britney has been slaughtered, completely slaughtered. And it reminds me of the days when all these late night talk shows and late night sketches and comedy skits and stuff would make fun of her. I'm not going to say the names, but I can think of at least 6 different stations and channels right now that back in the day when she was with Kevin and after she was with Kevin, I can remember and recall them making fun of her. So it's like, how can these same people and networks come out and put on this front, but yet they're the same people who were slandering her for all those years? Why did Britney's team not stop that? Why was no one supporting her? Like, it makes me feel sick. Like all you're doing is taking her, you're milking her like a cow. That's all you're doing. All her family did was milk her like a damn cow. That's it. They milked her. They milked her to pieces and left her dry and brittle and depressed. And that's a tragedy. It's a tragedy when your success makes you a depressed person, makes you a walking target, makes you a mockery. Like, that is the worst. Because in life, all we're ever told is be your best, do your best. And for a woman, and for 10% of my phone, and for a young lady, she was, oh my God, Britney was working from when she was a little girl. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, godly, Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse thing. Okay, I never watched it. I probably wasn't even 8 years old when she did that. I wasn't around, honey. But the Mickey Mouse, anybody know what that thing is called? The Mickey Mouse thing? The Mickey Mouse, what is that Mickey Mouse thing called? What is that Mickey Mouse thing? What is that Mickey Mouse thing called? Mickey Mouse, is it really Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Is it really Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? With Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera, no? Yeah, when she was getting her big break on that show, right? And exactly. Okay. So from then, right? Even from then, she was working her ass off. She was trying to like get somewhere in life. You feel what I'm saying? She was trying to build herself up. So what I'm simply saying is like, this is a young girl who all she wanted to do was just have fun, being a singer, being a dancer, being an entertainer. I don't think that Britney Spears at the age of 7 or 8 or 12 or 14 or 16 would have thought that her own family would have thrown her away, outcast her, use her. Like, that's not the plan. No, I mean, that's not what people become entertainers for, is to become walking targets. That's not what it's about. You see what I'm saying? That's not what it's about. So I just genuinely feel like it's a tragedy. Like, if nothing changes, I mean, I'm being honest, like, if she never gets her freedom, if the judge does not listen to her, this is a tragedy, people. And I'm praying to God that this judge can open their ears. Like, everybody in that courthouse needs to open their ears, because I listened to the audio. I know people are upset for the audio leaking. We don't give a damn, okay? We don't give a shit, okay? The audio was out. I didn't look for the audio. I was gonna wait until after and it be officially uploaded. But some people who I guess were in California and were in the front, they were able to get hold of the audio. We're not gonna debate if that was good or bad. It doesn't really matter. The audio was out. And we got it the same day that she spoke, right? Which is today. I'm doing this the same day. And, it was exactly what I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? It was exactly what I thought it'd be. It would be Britney talking about what she's gone through. And that's what I wanted. I wanted Britney to say things that she's gone through so that the judge can hear her. And what I'm simply saying, you all, is like, how could anybody in that courtroom just go about their day and not even feel like how I feel? Like, how are you not pissed? How are you not upset to know that a girl has been exploited? Like clearly set up to be milked like a cow and then tossed aside. Like, that's what's happened here. So I don't want to get into conspiracies. I don't want to even put in the atmosphere, anybody trying to pay off the judge or nothing like that, because it's scary. Like, Hollyweird is a scary place. And especially, I believe in strength in the numbers. So every single celebrity, like mainstream celebrity I've been seeing that's tweeting out like Free Britney, I've been saying thank you. I mean, I don't know Britney personally, but I know that it takes certain celebrities, some guts to go on the front lines and say, listen, this is not right. Maybe they have the same manager, or maybe they know the same people. So, we got to keep pushing this forward, you all. Like, any celebrity you see talking about how this is wrong, watch carefully, because they know what goes on in Hollyweird, right? They know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know everything, but they sure do. So I know Khloe Kardashian has tweeted out, Vera Wang tweeted out, Paris Hilton's been speaking from the jump, but there needs to be more. There needs to be a lot more that show support, because Britney needs the strength in numbers. That's what I believe. I think the judge needs to connect with their heart and listen to the emotion in her voice, and not just think about the dollar signs, and unfortunately, like I said, because she's so like famous, I would hate to feel like all they're going to think about is the money. We need people in and outside of the courthouse covering the story, covering this movement, covering what's been going on with her, to tell the truth. We need truthful reporters and judges and writers, and we need all that. And I don't know, you all, if that's the case. I don't know. So all we can do is just put out good energy and, make videos like I am. And so if you haven't heard if you haven't seen the manuscript or the audio, if you haven't been following this, please brushing up and show your support by putting #FreeBritney. Please try to just be more nice, like, to these celebrities. Like, I mean, not every celebrity deserves it, but there is ones like Britney that I feel have been abused by the media. And, I try to speak out where I can, and I try to call things out where I see it. And so definitely in this circumstance, you all, Britney has been exploited. Absolutely. And it's a miracle that she's still with us, you all. And I really hope that it goes in her favor. I've been tweeting, I've been praying, I've been trying to manifest, the best outcome. In fact, I even tweeted out that Britney wants her life back. That's all she wants. And literally on the audio that I heard, some of the audio I heard today, Britney told the judge, I want my life back. And I'm like, that's Britney. That's Britney that I know. Like, she just wants her freedom, That's all she wants. And so what is so hard about that? Why can't she get that? So thank you all for watching. For those Britney fans out here who are also really, really just emotional, the Mickey Mouse Club, not Clubhouse, right? Yeah, I have never watched it. I mean, I've seen clips of Britney, obviously, but I wasn't even like old enough when that came out. I wasn't even like aware of it. But yeah, when she got her start with Disney and, Star Search and all that, like Britney was always working from a very young age. And I just hope that she gets, the love and the support that she deserves, the family she wants, the children she wants. That's all I want for Britney. And I really hope that we'll see a success for Britney and going in Britney's favor. And, I just want more celebrities to support her because it's not going to be easy, probably. I mean, I think Britney should never talk to her father again. She should, if she doesn't want to talk to her father ever again, she doesn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody, fire the lot of them, get these rats and snakes out of her camp. Britney needs to start over with new people, a fresh take, people she can trust. That's what she needs. She needs a good man in her life, a good friends, good family, God, most importantly, and peace of mind. And it just shows that fame is not everything, you all. Fame is a double-edged sword. And, there's positive, there's negatives. But for a lot of these celebrities, there's a lot more negatives than positives. And low key, hearing what's going on with her, I'm like almost afraid of like that kind of success. Like, I'm afraid of fame. I don't even like the idea of fame, period. Like, the money, the wealth to help people, help yourself is great. But just the whole idea of like being that kind of famous, like I would never want that. And so, with Britney, she got that kind of fame, but look at the consequences and look at how much damage she's gone through, how much pain, how much trauma. Absolute trauma. Like, she needs the best of the best. Britney needs the best of the best. And I really hope to God that she gets it and that she'll be with us for many, many years to come. And, I just hope that she can just stay strong. This must be very hard for her. I just want her to be alive. Like, at this point, like after what happened to Michael Jackson and everybody else out here, like Whitney Houston, like, it's just too much. It's just too much pain. Avicii, suicide, like, it's just very, very overdose. It's just very sad. Like, it's very sad. So hopefully Britney can come out, on top. And, guys, it's gonna get ugly between her father and his greed and lust for her money. It could get ugly. You know what I'm saying? It could get very ugly. So we have to stay strong for her. I don't know what the outcome's going to be. I'm not going to pull any cards on it. It's not necessary. Let's just have all this take course. Let's just see what else Britney says and what else they can do for her and just hope for the best. Thank you all for watching, okay? Bye.